Okay, when the guest is coming, before the guest is coming, what do you do with yourself? Nice clothes, yes? Okay, this you do before. Now what are you doing when the guest is coming? Welcome. What are you doing else?
Anbieten.
Give drinking, yes?
To offer something.
To offer. To offer something, okay.
Unterhalten.
What is it in German, in English? Entertainment.
Oh.
Okay, now you can have a big list, yes? Now I want to know why you do this. What is your mind? Why do you clean the house? That is very interesting. Why do you clean the house when guests are coming?
Because the insurance does not pay when something happens to them.
So the guest is impressed.
Impressed. So it is, you see, cleaning house is perhaps a little bit more for you than for the other one. But
Make them comfortable.
okay, what do you want? You want to impress the guest, yes? Impress.
They have to be comfortable. They can't be comfortable in a dirty house.
Okay, why do you buy some things? Why? What is your mind with this?
To make them enjoy, have a good time when they come to your house, when they have something nice to eat. And
You want to enjoy, yes?
they want to make them have a good time.
You want to enjoy his body?
Company.
Yes, you want to enjoy his body by eating and drinking?
No, enjoy their company together.
Okay, also, but also enjoy the body, yes? When you give something to eat, you want to enjoy the body, yes?
Yes,
of the guest.
Body to enjoy.
Yes.
What it tastes like.
So we need to show our hospitality and offering our best.
Yes, oh, your best, yes? You want to give the best, yes?
Ich würde auch sagen, außer diese Sache, dass wir vor dem Gast kommen, das ist über Haus, über Wohnung, über andere Sachen, aber auch nicht vorbereiten, Schulkleidung, auch nicht ummachen, dass das selbst vorbereiten.
Nice clothes and also nice mind, yes? Nice mind. You prepare yourself, you think perhaps, oh, about what I want to speak and how can I imagine about what is, shall we organize to do together or something like that. And you prepare yourself. Okay, now I stop here. You put here inside what is your mind, what you want to give. And now you think about that, what happens with the guest when it happened to him. Yes? So when the guest come in a clean house, what does make with his mind and his feeling? Happy. Happy. Okay. Why is he happy? Because he is honest, yes? He is honest. Yes. Okay. Okay. And what happens when the guests come and see there are a lot of things on the table? Huh?
They feel honored.
Honest, yes, and you feel like a king or a queen, yes?
Yeah.
You feel like a king or a queen.
Important person.
Yes, I'm important. You feel important, yes? Okay, now, this you can do. This is an instrument to make this list, to help the children per mind to know what is to have guests. That is an intellectual way to organize this kind of list. After you organize this and discuss, you can discuss in groups, yes? One group can make a list, another can make another list, you put together. Okay, that takes a little bit of time, yes? After that, we prepared this, but we don't have the time. You see, upstairs, we have a lot of Tücher. Was heißt Tücher?
Scarves.
Scarves upstairs, and also bottles and nice glasses and chairs and everything. So now you say to the class, prepare a small part of the classroom or wherever you are. Very, very nice for guests.
Yes.
Yes? You understand?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Now, you persons that is sitting there. You see, one plays the guest, the other play the host. And perhaps you are standing there, you want to wash the feet. But you stand like if you would be a star, if you are a pig, it would be a picture. Yes. You understand? Now two groups make these wonderful pictures, yes? The others, now I come to the third step. Now in the third step, you go with the rest of the class, you tell, I go with you in a museum. Perhaps in the Iran museum. And I want to tell you something about the hotness of Iran culture because of Islam. So now the group is standing there. It's real. It's like in London, Madame Tussauds. Yes, like Madame Tussauds. Yes. And now the museum man, yes, you can do it or a pupil can do it. Tell now something as if they are the people you see now before you see in the time of Muhammad. The people have organized honest like this. You see in this place, you see that they're washing the feet, and then you can tell something about it. So, you understand?
Das ist irgendwie gefrorene Situation.
Standbilder.
Frozen pictures.
Can I just check, so with this, you're getting the children to role play and incorporate their learning through the senses, the feelings.
Yes.
So you're saying the children will take aspects of that host, guest, what you discussed, and then maybe a pair or 2 or 3 groups can freeze frame one particular aspect of this. And then as someone, so for example, then one person plays the role of the curator of the museum, the person who's the curator, and he can come in and introduce the others, say, look, this is like, so these children are in a frozen frame where they are depicting one aspect of this. So like you said, washing of the feet, opening the doors, laying the table, whatever it is. And is that right, yeah? And then the other person, the curator of the museum, can come and say, look, this is how it's done, or this, or whatever. Is that right? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. The point is, here you have, you organize the subject, I get tired, my English gets worse and worse. Also, okay, the subject you can organize here by ratio, by head, yes? And afterwards you organize it by playing, that is by doing, yes? And then afterwards you go for ratio again, you see, because the man, the guide, you see, tell it, but you put together ratio and playing in that 2 points. So first you have ratio, playing, ratio and playing together. You see, you understand? That is the idea of it. And you can not only do it with this text, you can do it with other texts in the same idea. Yes? It's only one example how you can do it. Okay, somebody asked? Need somebody to ask?
I have a question. So, do you want to make the kids learn about Abraham in the first place, or in general about hosting and how the people should interact with each other?
Both. You see, I think that we say it is Abraham. It takes you that Abraham gets
Up there,
high level, and he is a Vorbild. He is an idol, or not an idol, Vorbild, example, a model. Yes, so he's a model. Yes, for you to work out. Yes, so you have both. Yes, you know. Okay, and in my religion, it is important. And important in the text is tell when you are a good honest, it could happen that the angel will come to you. Yes? So it is told that you must be always honest, like if you would have an angel for visit. That is a special way to look to people, you understand? I don't say, oh, this is a poor man, and this is a rich man, and this is nice, this is bad. No, when somebody is in your house, you are in your temple, you are in your moschee. yes? Your house is your moschee, is holy, yes? You understand what I mean?
Mosque.
It's a mosque, yes? And you bring him in your mosque, yes? And you see people who are coming in your house, you see like if they come from God. They are representant for God. And also when they are not nice to you, you see them for representant for God. That is a message of Ibrahim, yes? He don't know that there were angels. After he'd done everything, he recognized, oh, they don't eat, they must be angels, yes? But at first, he's done everything for them, yes? Not, you know, oh, the angels are coming, yes? Oh, the professor is coming, we must make very, very good, yes? We must buy the best meat, yes? No. A guest is coming, we buy the best meat, egal, a professor or whatever is coming, yes? Or imam is coming or something like that. Do everybody who's coming to you, do it the same way, because you think an angel is coming to you. And the text say, when you have this mind, you get be blessed about this. Yes?
I think this is the role of parents. Mostly the parents should do that, because the kids or the students only part of time are with us. And we can't do all of this for them. We can teach them, we can prepare them to do that.
I remember when in my family we get guests, we had to clean everything. My part, when I was a small girl, wir hatten einen Teppich, wie heißt ein Teppich nochmal? Mit Fransen. With Fransen. So. Yes, and I take a brush and I always have to do like this. Yes, and my mother said, look, if it's all right, you see. When I was a small girl, it was my part, yes, to do this, yes. So I think also the children have their part when guests are coming.
My children go to union if you ask such things from them.
Okay, it depends on the age, but I think children must learn from small to big that the persons who are coming in the house must be honored.
This is the role of the parents, not the school and teachers.
Okay, but you can learn it also in school. It is a very important things of exist like a human being, yes? A good human being, yes?
Yes.
Or you can do it in a moschee or wherever you want, yes? It depends the situation.
So we're practicing this always in our mosques, you know, so that's Iranian or Muslim people and Shia people, especially these days.
She's just taking an exam.
Yes, exams.
Okay, I will stop now. You see, when we would have time, one thing I would like to teach you, but I have no time about this. Very important by methodic is how to make a speech with people. That is one of the most complicated things. Yes? That is, you must learn how to take questions. If you take small questions or bright questions. You see, when I ask a student, what is the name of this woman? It is a very closed question because there's only one answer. Yes? When I say, what is the characters of woman? It's very open. Yes? Okay, so you must learn when you want to be a good teacher to make very open questions. You see? The problem is very much in religious education that you make closed questions. How many times must a Muslim pray in the day? 5 times. What is the most important book in Islam? Quran. There's only one answer, you see. That is like mechanic, yes. Then you have no possibility to talk. But when you want, you see, to talk with the children, you must ask, what is the importance, why is Quran important for Muslims? Then it is open, then you can discuss it. But that is something very complicated. It here is if it would be easy, but when you are in the talk with children, it's not easy to decide which question I want to do. You must learn it. Yes, which kind of questions. Yes. With my studies, I train it a lot of hours, yes? I give them a subject, perhaps praying, and tell them, okay, now, please try to make question about praying. You start with a very close question, and you go bright, yes? Okay, that is, you must learn, but we don't have the time to learn, yes? So that is very important, yes? And another thing is, when you organize discussions, there are two ways. One, you want to talk about experience, yes? Oh, wait a minute, I can tell you. There are two ways of talking. One way of talking is you have one subject with goal heißt Ziel?
Yeah.
With one goal. Then the children perhaps speak, and your work for teacher is to hold them in the line. I don't know if you have teaching with small children, you say, okay, now let us talk about animals, yes? And he said, oh, my grandmother, she has a dog and he's running on the street yesterday, yes? So you come, okay, very nice, thank you for your talking, but we want to talk now about that, what dogs are eating. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, you must put them always on the line, you see? So that is one way you can talk with children. You know where you want to go, and always take them when they go out. You leave them a little bit, yes, but you always take them back and put them on the line again. Yes? Therefore you must have very good questions. And you must be very kindful. You must say, thank you, very nice story. Okay, now we want to go back. We want to look what dogs, not only the dog of your grandmother, also what are dogs going to eat. You start again and again and again. The other way is that you have one subject, perhaps you speak about praying, yes? Then you want the experience of praying. Then you are going around and around and around about this thema, praying. You see? It's not that you guide them here, you only look that it's Teil. You are not finished, you don't know what is the end, you see? That is the difference between talking and experience, yes? Because these, when somebody says, I recognize always when I pray, I fear. Fear heißt ängstlich, ne?
I'm afraid.
I'm afraid. Then you say, no, that's not right. God is good, you can't be afraid. No, it's experience, you understand? You don't have to say it's good or wrong. When it is like this, it is like this. Then you can say, I'm very sorry about this, yes? But you can't say it is right or wrong. But when somebody is coming here and say, oh, Muslims are praying, must pray 20 times, I think, every day, then you say, okay, that's wrong. You understand that is fact. So here you can tell right or wrong, but when you talk about experience, you are not allowed to say it is right or wrong.
Yeah, this is exactly the same as our school says, is direct and indirect educated people, especially the young persons, yeah?
Nee, ich meine jetzt wirklich Gesprächsführung. Gesprächsführung.
How to guide talks.
How to guide talks. See, it's not about other teaching, it's only to guide talks, yes?
This is guiding talks, and directly and indirectly, this is the same.
No, beides is direct. You tell always directly what you want, but one time you tell it is right or wrong and put them on a line, and the other time you only animate them to tell something. You see, my situation for teacher is completely different here. Here you always put them on the line. Here you say them, okay, Louisa, please think about, didn't you know anything about praying? Did you pray any time in your life? You see, you help her to find experience,
Yes,
yes?
this is the indirect, so we call it indirect.
Okay, it's egal how we call it. Important is that you know what I mean, yes? The other point is also when you talk about opinion. When you talk about opinion, it is also that you have not the right to say it is right or wrong. What you can tell is, give me better arguments. Yes? But you can't say it is right or wrong, because it's the freeness of yes, everybody is free to tell his opinion. So you are not allowed to say your opinion is not right. But when I say that somebody say something crazy, you must say, please give me good arguments for it. And when he has good arguments, he will find a better way. I'm sure about this. Yes? You are not allowed to say, it is not allowed for you to say this. Yes? Because experience and opinions are free. So experience and opinions, you are not allowed to manipulate. And the problem in schools is very often that teachers organize experience and opinions like this. Yes? Then they are manipulative. Then they manipulate. Yes? Yes? That is not good. Also about religion you must care. But when you talk about facts, you can make correct. But opinions and experience you are not allowed to manipulate. Yes? Then you must give the rule. And that depends also how you sit and stand. When you make this, you stand in front of the group. Because everything is moving to you. You go there, you go here. You go there, you go here. Yes? You are the chef of the talking. But when you do this, you are the same like the others, because all persons have experience. So then you sit more by the side, and your only work is to animate the people to talk. Or when the one children is standing up, you say, hey, you, sit down, yes? We are talking here. Or let them speak the whole sentence, you stop, yes? You can make discipline words, but not judgments about experience.
Yes. May I add something? I understood the point of this brother.